But would you rather fight a snake or a goose?
Well, I guess...
I'm not talking geese. Geese is plural. So a goose or a snake. Not snakes. Not snakes, not geese. Would you rather fight a snake or a goose?
Okay, are we talking about like a wild goose?
And
are we talking about like a venomous snake?
Gooses, is that how you say that? Gooses or geese? Geese are crazy. So why would you say it plural when you're talking about one, but it's in like a present tense? So it's geese and then it's goose as just one. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, you think the same rule would apply to moose, and you would call a bunch of moose meese. but you don't. It actually just say moose. So a bunch of moose is moose.
Right.
And a pack of wild gooses are geese.
All right.
Snakes, there's no playing around. You know, it's a snake. A snake is a snake.
A snake is a snake. I don't like snakes. I hate snakes, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. Honestly, snakes make me like.
It's actually in our DNA too. We've been programmed to hate snakes since the beginning of time. It was in the Bible. The serpent came down and convinced Eve to eat the apple or something like that. And like the snake has been almost like an evil representation of like a negative, like kind of like the devil throughout. So like our DNA. So even as kids, we're always kind of afraid of these like slithery little snakes and like a snake in the grass.
But what I'm saying is, yeah, a lot of people read books like the Bible and shit, but they have never been out in the friggin' wild and actually came across a mother goose trying to get you away from her nest.
That's true.
That thing is like a goddamn snake with wings.
And they will hiss at you.
No. I've been attacked by a geese. A goose. What I'm saying is these damn things got a neck that will just kind of like wind around. They're like a friggin' like a pigeon snake or something, you know? They don't just sit in one spot. Like a snake will sit there, like curl up and then whap at you, you know? And that's scary, you know? But you can like, I've killed many snakes with a stick. I've never killed a goose with a stick. I've had to shoot him with a shotgun.
Well, one bite from a snake could have enough venom, and it could like in 2 seconds, and you could be done and over with. A goose apparently has such a strong wingspan on it that if it was to spread its wings, it could cause enough damage to potentially break your nose.
100% if that goose bit you. I think they have some like weird ass teeth in there because they eat fish and shit. If it bit you, it'd probably give you some bacterial disease that you'd probably suffer longer from a snake than you would from a goose.
And if you win in the fight, you have to ask yourself, would you want to make yourself a pair of snakeskin leather boots or have a nice goose down-filled jacket at the end of the fight?
I actually, because you're only fighting one geese or one goose, I'd probably just get myself like a pair of mittens.
Oh, you mess with the goose, you get the gander, though.
I guess. And like that's the thing. Snakes don't fight in packs. Geese probably do. They're always in a V, right?
Who would win in a fight, Jake the Snake or Ryan Gosling?
Okay, now you're changing my mind. Okay, hold on a second.